Yesterday, I had to report an account for stealing my content. A follower sent me a message and was like, hey, I think this account is using your content. So I went to their page and sure enough, it was my skits. I have never had this happen, so I had to report the videos. There was a whole process and I was able to report them. I'm wondering what is even their goal, because in order to get to 10,000 followers, it takes time. On top of that, I'm in the Creator Rewards program. I made like less than $80 in October. So I guess I'm not understanding what their main goal is with doing that. From my understanding, anything you post is your intellectual property. Unless somebody takes that video and pays you for it, even with TikTok Shop ads, they should pay you for your video if they're going to post it on multiple platforms. It's just a little bit frustrating because I'm the one who writes out my videos, acts them out. I have characters I have built for years, so this all takes time. On another note, this is one reason we have to be really careful about sharing our children online, which I don't do. I do share about my son's blood disorder in a different way, such as just bringing awareness, such as if you have a severe blood disorder, you can have a spontaneous joint bleed, you bruise very easily. These are just basic information facts. It's nothing specifically only my son would have experienced. I share how expensive his treatment is. I share that insurance can be really tricky just to bring awareness, but I try to be really careful about other information I share about him. I have seen where people take creators' pictures of them and their kids. They post them on dating websites as single moms. I've seen where they've taken profiles of parents who have children with medical disabilities, and then they create a GoFundMe and trying to get people to give them money. So as creators, we have to be really careful about what we share online. So for me, stealing some baking skits, I know it's not really going to go anywhere. I still report it because that is my intellectual property, but at the end of the day, I'm not like, where are you going to go with this? Sometimes the end goal is also to reach out to their followers and ask for money. So I would never personally message a follower and ask for money or anything weird like that. So always just keep in mind, this is my main account on TikTok. My other accounts, I have Instagram, I have YouTube, and I have Facebook. But again, those are my accounts on those. The only account that has a different name is Insta because they did not let me pick Learn with Jess. So it is Learn with Jessica. But other than that, all the other ones are Learn with Jess. So thanks again to my follower who let me know. Of course, if you also see any other profiles, please let me know. I do appreciate that because I don't always see everything. Also, the reason I mainly am making this video is because now I'm going to be watermarking. So if you notice on my captions, I will put Learn with Jess, because what happens when they change the background, they can get rid of the watermark. But if you have your captions like high and your watermark, there's no way you can't just have a skit where it's a person's head. So that's why I will be having a watermark. It is there. I'm sorry if it's annoying, but I have to put it in my videos. Thank you for understanding. I just want to be transparent and let you know what was going on.